I love your wife. And I think you guys have really amazing couple goals, as someone who looks, at your willingness to share your life and love, it seems very real. But I'm sure there's a whole life you have that no one is privy to, of course.
Yes.
One must...
There's rumors.
Is there? Is there
yes,
good rumors?
There was the most exciting tabloid story that we were...
Give it to me now!
We were Hollywood swingers.
Oh!
Yeah. And we hosted swing parties. This was this was in the tabloids.
No!
And my favorite part of that happening was we got a lot of texts from other friends of ours saying, how could you not have invited me to the swinger party? Yeah.
And then how did you...
I mean, they were teasing, of course, because they know us and they know we're not hosting swinger parties. But I just thought that was to receive, like a text from Kimmel saying my feelings are quite hurt that Molly and I weren't invited to this swingers party was very funny.
Is there anyone that you two do fantasize about getting in bed with? Any person
Look, there's a lot of hot
particular?
couples out there, but no, we haven't. We have not crossed that divide with anyone.
I heard.
But you know who we're most in love with? We're in love with Ted Danson and Mary Steenburgen.
They're couple goals for sure.
Oh my God, they're so dreamy as a couple.
100%.
You just kind of want to be in their marriage. It's not so much that Kristen even wants to bring me along or I want to bring her along. You just kind of want to be in their marriage.
Remember when we were all in Alaska together and I was making a movie with your wife and Ted and Mary were up there. We made this film called Big Miracle.
Yes.
And we were all up in Anchorage, Alaska together.
That trip was one of the great pranks Kristen and I have pulled on each other. So she had tricked me one time supremely, which is I invited her to come with me to go visit my family in Oregon. She said she couldn't make it. She had this event she had to go to. I said, okay. I said goodbye in the morning. I flew as quickly as I could to Oregon. When I got there, I called my sister-in-law. She said, I'm driving this car. And when the car pulled up, it was magically Kristen. Kristen had somehow gone to her event and gotten a direct flight and rented a car and came pick me up. And I was so blown away. So I owed her something of that magnitude. And while she was shooting that movie, she wanted me to come up for a week and I was working. But then somehow my schedule changed. So I went to the ticket agent, sweet-talked them into letting me on the airplane before she got on. And I got the seat next to her, and I was reading a paper, and I wouldn't let her in. She just thought there was a man reading a paper that she kept going, I'm so sorry, I'm sitting here. And she was tapping my leg, and I refused to take the newspaper down. And she was getting more and more annoyed. And then I went, I'm on this airplane, and I pulled. So.
Oh, my God.
But that was on the way to. That was on the way to Anchorage.
Oh, that's so romantic.
It was very fun.
Okay, since you're growing hair in places you didn't know possible.
Yes.
I was
less where I would like to grow more hair and more everywhere else.
I was wondering, would you ever consider waxing?
I'll tell you this, if it would make the people present happy, and they were to win something if I was willing to do it,
well,
then yes, I would wax.
What if they could win something?
I would do it for them.
Okay, great!
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Will you go and wax?